Calculating quantities calculation. The formula of aluminium oxide is Al2O3. What's the maximum mass of aluminium that can be obtained from the electrolysis of 51 kilograms aluminium oxide? And we've been given some relative atomic masses here. Okay, so I've been encouraging students to look at doing these calculating quantities calculations in 3 steps. Moles, stoichiometry, and moles. Okay, it doesn't matter what calculating quantities question we have, there's always 3 steps. 1, 2, and 3. The slight fly in the ointment here is we're not given a reaction equations, the stoichiometry isn't obvious. We are, however, told the formula of aluminium oxide is Al2O3. And in our electrolysis, we turn ions in the ionic compound back into elements. So we're going to turn the aluminium into Al, and the formula of Al is just Al. Metals always have the formula on their own there. So we need to balance this. Al2 is going to make 2 aluminiums. So we've developed our own sort of semi-equation there, and we've got the stoichiometry, which is all important to this question. So moles equals mass divided by formula mass. I'm just going to use the abbreviation MR for formula mass here. Okay, so we're told we've got 51 kilograms of aluminium oxide. 51 kilograms. We know it's the mass 'cause it's got a unit at the end of it there, kg. The formula mass, Al2, so 2 aluminiums are going to be 27, 27 is 54. Let's just put that down there, 27 and 27. We've got O3, 3 oxygens. 1 oxygen 16 plus 16 plus 16 plus 16. That's all going to equal 102. So 51 divided by 102 equals 0.5. Okay, so in this stoichiometry here, there's an invisible big number 1 before the aluminium. So 1 is turning into 2. How do we make 1 into 2? We have to multiply by 2. Now we don't start with 1, we're starting with 0.5. So 0.5. So whatever we did to 1 to turn to 2, in this case times by 2, we have to do the same to that half. Half times 2 is 1 aluminium. Okay, so moles equals mass over atomic mass, but we're going to need to rearrange this now to make mass a subject, because the question is what is the maximum mass of aluminium? That little typo I'll change by the time you see it in your books, don't worry about that. So we need to rearrange this equation, so mass equals moles times AR. I'm using AR, the abbreviation there for relative atomic mass. We've just figured out we've got 1 mole aluminium there. The atomic mass of aluminium there in the question, 27, 1 times 27 equals 27. Now whatever the unit was at the start, it has to be the unit at the end, kilograms. And there is our answer. 3 stages, moles, stoichiometry, moles. Okay, all these questions on elsham-high-chemistry.com.